Well, Health Canada has recently approved a new treatment for spinal muscular atrophy, SMA, which is a progressive neuromuscular condition that affects the nerve cells in the spinal cord. To educate us more is father-son duo Robert and Ben. Ben is living with SMA. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having us, Bob.
Thanks for having us, Bob.
I should say dynamic duo. Let's start with Dad. Robert, we have pictures of Ben coming up, kayaking, drumming. He's an avid traveler, just wrapping up high school in Waterdown, off to university in Ottawa to study political science. SMA isn't slowing him down one little bit. Describe your son for us.
And determination. That's the one word I'll say. This boy, nothing stops him. We've traveled the world. He sees a barrier, and there's just an opportunity, right? It's a barrier, but he sees an opportunity. So.
Just amazing. Tell us more about SMA. When did it develop, and talk about its impact and how it progresses.
Ben or me?
Oh, well, both. Ben, let's hear from you.
So as you said, SMA is a neuromuscular disease that basically affects your nerves and consequently affects your muscles. And over time, you lose more and more function. There's different levels of SMA. I have SMA type 1, which is the most severe type of SMA. And yeah.
How rare is it?
I believe it's 1 in 6,000.
1 in 6,000. So
Yeah.
every 40 people carry the gene, and then it's a 1 in 4 chance of having symptoms. And there are 4 types of SMA. SMA 1, SMA 2, SMA 3, and 4. No one knows why it hits earlier in some and not others. So that's something that is unknown.
Now, what is the treatment protocol like? And I understand there's a new treatment approved by Health Canada, which is a game changer.
Yes.
Yeah, and that is risdiplam, of course. And although I can't go into too much detail into the specifics, I would just say that, these drugs just provide a lot of new opportunities to people with SMA to sort of get a drug that prevents their loss of function and that sort of thing.
So this new drug is actually an older drug that's adapted. Now you can deliver it at home as opposed to hospital. That's an advantage?
Yes, it's, as far as I know, it's the oral pill that you can take.
Which is much better than the spinal that is normal, right? Which is so invasive. And
of course. How has treatment been during the pandemic?
I would say that it's been all right. As you know, that new drug has just been approved. So I'm just, all that still being sorted out.
What's the coverage like? Is this covered, all these treatments?
For some, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, listen, you're an inspiring story, and we thank you for sharing it with us, and continued success with your studies coming up in Ottawa.
Yes,
Thank you so much. Robert and Ben Flosman. There he is. Not slowing him down at all.
Have a great day.